Hi, my name's Jonathan Lewis from Balance Performance Physiotherapy, and this is our Ultra G Trainer Treadmill. It's been termed the anti-gravity treadmill, and although that's not strictly possible, the effect is one of reducing the gravity.
The machine feels absolutely mad. It works, it increases the pressure of air going through it, and it lifts you up to 20% of your own body weight, which means that you can practice moves with no impact, but you still benefit from the cardiovascular and anaerobic exercise.
The workout for Callie is a fit and well man, so we put him on there and got him to run fast and long. We used some interval protocols that allowed us to increase his running speed and maintain that running speed. So he ran faster and maintained it for longer by taking his body weight down to about 80% of what it is normally, and increasing the running speed and maintaining that running speed for a prolonged period of time. And then just for the hell of it, we took him low down to about 20%, just so he can experience what it's like to have all of your 20% of your body weight experiencing there, and experimented with the jumping. So we can use it at 0 miles an hour and jump and experiment with the mechanics, experiment with landings, and just to discover the correct mechanics and the correct way, correct technique to jump and land.
The weirdest thing ever was actually, I think I was the first black man on the moon. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah. Look how sweaty I am. I think I'll run for 15 minutes, 20 minutes. 7 kilometers, which is like, 7 kilometers per hour, which is a walk. Then 11, then 15, and then 15, but with 80% of my body weight. Then back to 100% of my body weight, and it suddenly felt like really, really heavy. So it took me back to 50% of my body weight, and I was like literally feeling that I was flying.
With Kerbie, what we did, because he at the moment is unable to run, has been told he shouldn't run ever again. What we were able to do with the G Trainer was take his body weight initially down to half of what it was, and he was able to maintain a run for 5 to 10 minutes at 50% of his body weight. As I think you spoke to him already, hopefully told you that that experience was one that felt quite normal, and it allows people who can't run due to pain to actually run and get something from their workouts, whereas before they wouldn't be able to run at all. Now with the G Trainer, it allows them to run and maintain and include running as part of their program, and also hopefully with Kerbie introduce normal running back to him, and see how far we can go back towards 100% of his body weight. Hopefully we can achieve that.
My goal on the gravity machine was slightly different to Callie's, because Callie was training more for performance and to increase performance, and they were showing us the various presets on the machine that we could use to increase performance. My one was different because I hurt my ankle back in February, and I haven't been able to do any cardiovascular exercise since then. We've been working on the lower gravity just to get movement back in my ankle, so eventually I'll be able to start free running full time again.
With Johnny, we put him on there, pretty much same as Callie, different body weights, experimented with the interval training that we were using, the different intervals, working at reduced body weight, increasing speed, and then during the rest periods, taking a bit more body weight off, so he's actually resting at the target speed. So whereas usually if you're on dry land you'd run fast and you'd rest either by not running at all or running much slower, he can actually rest running at almost exactly the same target speed, depending on how much work you want to do.
When I was a child watching cartoons about the future, and they would talk about anti-gravity machines and machines that made you feel like you weighed less, and you think that's coming in the future, and now I'm 22 years old and the future's happening right here, right now. We've got this, and this is something that people dreamed about. Astronauts have them, and this is there's only 7 in Europe, I think, or 8. And one's owned by Paula Radcliffe, one's owned by Manchester United and Man City, one's owned by AC Milan, and we've got one in a gym in Clapham that we can use. It's absolutely mad. It's been a really incredible day, and I'm glad I woke up early for it.